の物語、とても心温まる映画になりました。
改めてこの作品で日本映画の素晴らしさを感じました。
不思議な岬の物語、10月11日公開です。
ぜひ劇場でご覧ください。
圧巻のライブを繰り広げるロックバンドジョン・バトラートリオ、待望の来日公演決定。インター FM 主催で10月22、23日 EX シアター六本木、10月25日ダイヤモンドホール。スマッシュ 03-3444-6751。
76.1 Interfm, the real music station. Interfm tells you it's 9 o'clock. Interfm headline news.
Good morning, I'm Kc. It's straight up 9 o'clock, and here's the news. In Hong Kong yesterday, riot police fired tear gas again on protesters in the worst unrest since China took back control of the former British colony 2 decades ago. Thousands defied police call to retreat and actually spent the night sleeping in the middle of the streets, some of them. In domestic news, the sudden eruption of Mount Ontake over the weekend, which is believed to have killed at least 31 people, is a reminder of Japan's vulnerability to its many active volcanoes. Gas continued to pour from the ruptured crater yesterday as emergency workers tried to reach the bodies of the hikers trapped on the peak of the volcano. And now experts are saying that Mount Fuji is on a list of 47 volcanoes here in Japan believed to be at risk of eruption in the coming century. Saitama Prefectural Police say that a 54-year-old police officer was arrested after he assaulted 2 train station attendants. The incident occurred around 1 a.m. on September 27th at a station on the Tojo line. The officer punched a station attendant while on the platform. And 2 former prime ministers who have become anti-nuclear campaigners in wake of the 2011 Fukushima crisis joined a rock festival event in Tokyo yesterday that brought together musicians opposed to nuclear power. Charismatic former leader Koizumi was there and said, quote, "We must create a country where nuclear power generation is zero. Let's develop our country without nuclear power," and received a very large applause. Financial news, New York, the Dow Jones Industrial Average was down 0.3%. S&P 500 dropped 0.3% as well. NASDAQ down 0.1%. And in a recent survey, most Japanese still prefer buying music on CD and not digital downloads. In Japan, CDs still make up 85% of all music bought, and online downloads of music are actually decreasing. And it seems totally backwards as the rest of the world, digital sales seem to be trending up in every other market. Weather forecast, they say partly cloudy, but let's be optimistic. Partly sunny today, 10% chance of rain, and a high of 28 degrees. Inter-FM Headline News is compiled from Kyoto News Sources, and I'm Kc.
You know, politicians talking about getting rid of nuclear energy in front of a rock festival crowd that are already against it. Mm-hmm. It's kind of preaching to the choir. It'd be making much more sense if they went up and did a speech in front of an audience that was gung-ho for nuclear power and explain why we shouldn't have it. Mm-hmm. At least I would kind of respect them more if they did that.
Mm-hmm. But at least, they did it and they got on the news and lets people know that they are against it, So,
yeah.
But yeah, maybe
better than not doing it, I suppose.
Yes, maybe not so effective.
Okay.
Well, this is it.
Yep. Well, this is your last newscast for us.
Yes.
How many more have you got today? You'll be doing one for Vance
at 10:10. Yes.
Okay, and that'll be your last one.
Yes.
And that's the end of the news here at Inter-FM for the time being.
Yes, no more English news. So.
Or Japan. Well, Tomomi-san's already done the last Japanese newscast.
Oh, really? No Japanese news either?
Nope. This was the only show that had Japanese news anyway, so you're the last one. And, hang on. Oh, Sayoko-san.
Yes.
is still here for the rest of the week, I guess. Until the rest of the day, anyway.
Yes.
But I don't think there's going to be any more news after today. Mm-hmm. Okay. And I would just like to take this opportunity, actually, to tell everybody, I should probably say it in Japanese, maybe I will later on, that you are the only DJ at Interfm who can do and does a whole show all by yourself without any assistance from anybody at all. And people don't know this because this is radio. It's not TV, although you have a video camera standing right behind you right now.
I'm popular.
Yeah. But I just would like people to know that KC has probably the best DJ skills out of anybody at Interfm. And I think it's a total shame that you won't be here after tomorrow.
You're making me cry. Thank you, Peter. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It means a lot coming from you.
9時5分です。渡辺圭さんからのリクエストです。Kate Rusby, Big Ship Sails.